Imagine the economic landscape of Mississippi, often regarded as the poorest state in the United States, where the GDP per capita stands at around $41,600. Despite being at the bottom of the American economic hierarchy, Mississippi's residents still enjoy a standard of living that is way higher than the average Chinese citizen can only dream of. Let's talk about Mississippi, often labeled the poorest state in the United States. Despite this unfortunate title, Mississippi boasts a GDP per capita of around $41,600. Yes, you heard that right, even the poorest state in America has a GDP per capita that dwarfs China's, which stands at a meager $12,500. Just think about it, the so-called economically disadvantaged Mississippi, the state that struggles within the American context, still outperforms China by a vast margin. The average Mississippian produces more than 3 times the economic output of the average Chinese citizen. This isn't just a minor difference, it's a chasm. While China parades its economic achievements on the world stage, the reality is that it struggles to elevate its citizens to even a fraction of the wealth enjoyed by those in Mississippi. Imagine the irony, a state often depicted as the economic underdog in the US would be a veritable titan of prosperity if it were a province in China. The contrast is stark and humbling. Mississippi, often portrayed as struggling within the US, would be an economic titan if it were a region within China. This disparity exposes the limitations of China's rapid economic growth, which has yet to translate into substantial wealth for its average citizen. Mississippi's GDP per capita is not just a little higher, it's dramatically higher. This massive difference underscores the fact that even the most economically challenged state in the US can offer its residents a standard of living that the average Chinese citizen can only dream of. So, while China continues to trumpet its rise as a global economic power, the harsh truth remains, it is still lagging far behind even the poorest state in the United States. Mississippi, with all its struggles, still stands head and shoulders above China in terms of individual economic output. In summary, the comparison is almost laughable. The poorest state in the US, Mississippi, with its GDP per capita of $41,600, humiliates China's $12,500. Despite China's best efforts to catch up, the economic disparity remains glaringly vast. Mississippi, at the bottom of the U.S. economic ladder, still manages to achieve what China can only aspire to. Thank you for watching our comparison of the poorest state in the USA to China in terms of per capita GDP. We hope you found the insights both eye-opening and informative. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to see more content that dives deep into economic comparisons, trends, and unique perspectives, please consider subscribing to the Economic Weirdo channel. Your support helps us continue bringing you high-quality, thought-provoking content. Don't miss out on our latest videos, hit that subscribe button and join our community of curious minds today.